Well, I thought it was a great atmosphere tonight for college football. It's a shame either team had to lose that game because it was really hard fought. I got a lot of respect for the program we just played. I got a lot of respect for the head coach we just played. I got a lot of respect for the team. I've also got an immense amount of respect for our team and the way they competed in the game. It was very sloppy at times, a lot of penalties. We made it as difficult as we could make it, which is frustrating because we got an opportunity to have a good football team. But we're not going to be able to beat teams that we play down the road if we play the way we played tonight. Now, defense, I can't say enough about how hard they played, toughness, effort, relentless. I mean, all the words we talk about, they personified it, and they just kept playing. We got sloppy at times on offense. The quarterback got out of rhythm. We got to find ways to get number 7 the ball. And I'm not talking about Lorenzo Carter either. But I'm excited for our kids because they have worked really hard, and this was a tough game. It was a tough momentum game. I'll open it up for questions.
Kirby, can you talk about the way your outside linebackers played, Davin and Lorenzo? I mean, Davin getting that sack off of the player that he got it off of there at the end. I mean, that had to be, kind of it's kind of hard to describe.
Yeah, it was a great play. I mean, I actually was trying to get him out of the game because I thought, that we were a little winded. So we had played, I think, 2-3 plays that drive, and I always want the fresh rushers. And he gets out there and he outcompeted the guy, and made a huge play in the game. I mean, changed the game. I thought that play, and there was a third and maybe 2 or 3 where the quarterback pulled the ball in his own read. We had nobody on him, and J.R. Reed came out of nowhere, clipped his legs, brought up a 4th and 1 or 2, and they had to punt the ball back to us. I mean, if they get that first down, it's possibly a different ball game. So I thought those 2 plays were probably the biggest plays in the game. And like I said, those guys, I mean, I didn't have to do a lot on defense tonight, guys. Coach Tucker and the defensive staff had them playing hard. They were all bought in. Those guys practiced hard and physical, and they played that way. So I was proud of the way they competed.
How do you think that they were able to contain Windbush and not let him break outside and get those kind of plays that he was able to do last week?
Yeah, I thought that was huge. That was the plan in the game, to make him stay in the pocket. And for the most part, we did. There was a little series there late, I think, when they got their last field goal, that there's a couple runs on 3rd down that we got a little soft in, and they hit us on. Luckily, forced them to a field goal. And that quarterback's, he's a good player. He's a really good athlete. It's hard to get down, but I mean, I know they were frustrated on offense tonight too. I mean, as frustrated as our fans are, and I am with the offense we had. Think about theirs. I mean, they had a lot of 3 and outs as well. So it was one of those defensive struggle games, field position games.
Kirby, what did you think about Crom's performance?
I thought he played with good poise. I never felt like it got too big for him. Even after the fumble, and I was frustrated. It wasn't frustrated with the fumble. I was frustrated he didn't follow the ball. I mean, if you're gonna have fumbles, but just get on the ball and you get the opportunity. And then the decision on the little comeback route to Isaac, they picked it. He knows better than that. But luckily that one didn't cost us. He got away with one there, and he's a competitor. I'm proud of the kid. I think this will be a great learning experience for him. And you got to figure he's going to grow a lot from playing in this kind of atmosphere and environment. And the guy, I mean, he made some throws he's not going to get credit for too. That got dropped. And I talked earlier in the year about our wideouts have got to make plays. And we had an opportunity to make, I guess it was 2 touchdowns. We ended up getting one of them on Terry's one-handed catch, but the other one was Miko.
You've seen a lot of great catches.
Defense period, just giving up 1 touchdown,
I mean, yeah, I'm always, those guys competed. I thought they played hard. I'll tell you what I'm proud of. I'm proud of our fans. Proud of the fact they came out, and tons of them were here. The video shots I saw from Chicago before the game and the takeover when we got here, that played a role in this game. That we never felt like it was so much of a road game. I mean, there was time our quarterback was able to go on his own cadence, which you don't usually get to do on the road. Definitely don't get to do on the road in the SEC. Fan base don't let you do that. We were able to go on ours, and I think a lot of it had to do with the red and black that was in the stadium.
Kirby, what went into the decision to put Rodrigo on scholarship?
Say what now?
What went into the decision to put Rodrigo on scholarship?
Well, Rodrigo won the job. I mean, Rodrigo did a great job. He won it. We told him on Friday we didn't want the kid thinking that he was kicking for a scholarship. We wanted him to be able to relax and go play, and he's done a good job. Rodrigo's earned that.
Coach,
we're very thankful that we could do it.
Did you discuss Lorenzo's sack strip and his play today?
Lorenzo's sack strip?
Yeah.
Did he have a sack strip too?
Yeah.
Yeah, early in the game.
Yeah, one early. Yeah, I don't remember that one, so I can't really. I mean, he had a hell of a game. But did we recover that one?
Yeah.
We got two of them. I'm thinking about Davin's.
Yeah.
I got
That
you.
was the next one.
Yeah, he got one. He almost picked it up and ran with it, didn't
Right,
he? And then
right.
he got it. Yeah, I thought Lorenzo played an outstanding game. People don't realize Lorenzo's not playing his natural position. Lorenzo has stepped up and allowed us to play with only 4 DBs, and that's been a major concern of ours. Now, I want to say I thought AD went in the game and really helped us because he was able to play, and that changes our defense so much. He allows Tyreek McGee to be fresh on special teams. But Lorenzo, his value has become he can play in space. It reminds me of when they had Leonard here. He gives offenses fits because they got to account for that guy rushing. They got to account for the guy dropping. And I thought he played tremendous toughness. I mean, he plays on 2 special teams, and he plays every snap on defense. I mean, it's really kind of amazing that he doesn't get tired.